My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough.
This is the Patriots Prayer Podcast. It's a tremendous show, one of the greatest shows in the history of the world.
This is Bryson Gray, and you are watching the Patriots Prayer.
PPN, you're doing the right thing.
On the Patriots Prayer Network. Thank you all.
PPN on your bumper.
I'm Tom McDonald. This is the Patriot Prayers Network. Check it out. Lots of good TV. Lots of cool people. Tune in. Keep it locked.
I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My Patriots the craziest. They ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip. The same mistake and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them. There's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee for the anthem. Smack them. I don't give a damn, can't stand them. Gang full of randoms. Fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave till the grave. United States, we love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't obeyed. My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you...
What's good, people? So we're going to react today to some Tom McDonald. Welcome to the Patriots Prayer Network. And guys, Eddie Smith here. I am the co-creator of the Patriots Prayer Network. And guys, I mean, Tom, obviously, you've seen him in the intro. Great guy. We love him. Does amazing things. And there's just nobody like this guy. And he says the things that I think we all want to say. We all want to hear, and he's the only guy in the industry that has enough balls and enough guts to say them. So let's go ahead and bring this up. So he's got this one called Woke World. Woke World. And, I mean, this, if it's anything like any other Tom McDonald stuff we've ever seen ever, this is going to be absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and jump into Woke World.
America's fallen, turned our men into women. Our billionaires get private islands where they're trafficking children. The flag is burning in the streets. We don't believe the politicians. We defunded the police and free speech has been restricted. And Canada has fallen. Their dollar ain't worth a buck. If you misgender someone there, you're getting fined or locked up.
That's what I'm talking about. Tom McDonald in true form. If you misgender somebody in Canada, you're getting fined or locked up. You see what's happening in the UK. Ireland is fighting for their country back. They're very survival. There seems to be somebody over, above, beyond the Iron Curtain that just makes all these decisions, and they're messing the entire world up, and they're doing it on purpose. And I think that we can all see it at this point. Tom McDonald continually calls it out in his music. This is why I like this guy so much. This is exactly why I like him so much. He's not afraid to go near the trafficking subject. He's not afraid to go near any of the transgender subjects. And he says exactly what's on every one of our minds and what we're already thinking. Go, Tom, man. Love it.
Has fallen, their dollar ain't worth a buck. If you misgender someone there, you're getting fined or locked up. Trudeau censored the internet, then they banned half the guns. The trucker convoy was the last breath of freedom in their lungs. And the UK has fallen, getting woker every day. It's illegal immigrants throwing acid into faces. Protest.
Oh, my goodness. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, people. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He's talking about they're throwing acid into people's faces, and they've done this on multiple occasions, and more so in other countries than here, but now it has started to happen here as well. And there are people that come to the United States, and the United States has always been a melting pot, but the thing is, the United States is an idea as much as it is a geographical location. So those of you who want to come here and be a part of what's here, part of that is the idea of America. What made America great? And what you see of these people on the push on the other side trying to make it or stop it from being made into what it previously was, that great image, that grit, that pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and anyone can be rich at any time. without all the red tape and regulation that keeps us down, and hard work, sweat of your brow, that kind of stuff, man. America. And that's what I hear when I listen to Tom McDonald. I hear someone fighting for America. And people say, well, he's not American, he's Canada. Well, I'll tell you this much. George Washington, James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, none of those people were from here. But without them, this place wouldn't be as great as it is. And the only way it's going to continue to be great or stop the decline or the de-evolution of the America that we all know and love is for everyone to talk like this, for everyone to sound like this. Because there is a big difference between anarchy and freedom. There's a big difference between freedom and having no standard at all. And that's what this is. This is Tom speaking up for all of us who have a standard. So with that, I just continually say, go Tom. Don't stop.
Riots, COVID day, it's illegal immigrants throwing acid into faces. Protests and riots, COVID record inflation. The people lost their freedom. Great Britain lost its greatness. America to Europe, across the globe. Every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know. So just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it.
Screw everything woke. Say it loud. Put some reverb on it. Some bass. Say it with your chest. Screw everything woke. Every single damn thing. There's not one aspect of woke culture that has done this country not even 1% good. Not a bit. Nothing. There's nothing about woke culture at all that is redemptive. At all. Nothing. Nothing. It has made nothing better. It has made everything worse. And a bunch of people out there using woke culture to make it look like, hey, we're victims and they just want something for nothing. We are owed something by very virtue of us being born here. We shouldn't have to work for anything. We need this. We need that. You owe us this. We would be here if it wasn't for you. Get out of here with that BS. Get out of here with that BS. You know, some of the greatest and richest people in this country didn't start out with anything. Elon Musk came here with $2,000 in his pocket. Remember that. Elon Musk came here with $2,000 in his pocket. Anyone can be great if you apply yourself and obviously get lucky. But the thing of it is, nobody here is owed a single damn thing. That simple.
And everybody that we know, so just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets, I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this woke world down. Burn everything woke. America is fallen, woke became a disease. They made trillions off of mandatory lethal vaccines. The anthem plays and half the country is still taking a knee. Blacks and whites fighting over whose life matters the least. And Canada has fallen, people can't afford to pay for food. The media's all liberal, it's nothing but the fake news.
He's not lying. The media is all liberal. They're all the fake news. All of them. Even faux news, Fox News, with Paul Ryan sitting on their board of directors, who used to be an elected official, who obviously had to sign certain NDAs and can't allow certain things to be reported. You have the extreme right and the extreme left, and those of us with common sense somewhere in the middle just calling balls and strikes. Plain and simple. And that's where everyone needs to be. We need to stop worshiping politicians like they're deities. They all have flaws, but the obvious truth to all of this is just some are better than others. You know how people say, oh, you think you're better than me? In some cases, yes, I'm better than you. That is a fact. Some people, in some cases, are better than others. So when you're trying to go into my child's school and put the worst possible stuff in his library for him or her to read, things that we can't read out loud in front of Congress and show on TV because it's that disgusting, that's woke. And they will defend that. And why would you defend that? Why would people on their side defend that? Because they don't go against their own. They just do what they're told. Mindless drones who never take an independent, never just have an independent decision outside of the talking points. And until everybody on every side is willing to call out their side on whatever BS it is they're pushing and just come to a place where the truth is just the truth, and it's that simple, we're not going to fix any of this, because you're going to be too right extreme and you're going to be too left extreme, and you're not going to be able to have a conversation. And the truth is bleeding in the middle. And what Tom is saying right here, not one aspect, not one thing that he said thus far has been hyperbole. Not any of it. Any of it. Every single line that he has said so far in this entire song has been 100% true. Some of them I can't comment on as much as I like as others, because obviously, you know, what would happen if I did. But there's not one line, not one thing that he said that just doesn't so happen to be a fact.
Falling, people can't afford to pay for food. The media's all liberal, it's nothing but the fake news. There's oil in the ground and pipelines they refuse to use. You're only heard if you're indigenous or LGBTQ. Australia has fallen, Ireland been up in flames. People rioting and dying, divided, fighting for change. And from Canada to Finland, Denmark, back to USA, it's a woke world. That's what we're standing up against. America to Europe, across the globe. Every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know. So just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs. Don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets. I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul. But just say it. Screw everything woke. Right.
See, here's the thing. He said, say it. Trust me, you're not alone. Go back to that electoral map after Donald Trump won the election. I want you to see how red it was. Every single swing state, all 7 of them, he won them. How do you do that as a Republican? How you do that is you have a bunch of Democrats vote for you. Democrats that I'm sure would not go out the next day and say who they voted for. And I get it. You'd be attacked by your friends, disallowed to Thanksgiving. I get it. I get it. But until we get a culture of people that are willing to tell the truth and not belong to a cult, this is exactly what we're going to be fighting. You need to stand up and say it. Trust me, I guarantee you, in most cases, your neighbors on both sides think exactly the way that you do. Exactly the way that you do. Look at it. He talked about Great Britain earlier in the song. They can't even fly their own country's flag. People are getting locked up in the UK for reading Bible verses in the streets because they have allowed their culture to be overran by people from other countries who brought their beliefs and their culture into their country. And a lot more absolutely tragic things have happened in that country to women that have just been completely overlooked, not prosecuted, to the degree that people that do actually shine a light on this subject get locked up instead of the actual perpetrators. Take a look at a guy named Tommy Robinson. True patriot, true warrior, somebody really standing up for his country, and he understands that there's a lot at stake, and he is not he's not being quiet. He is a patriot. He's a patriot. Tom is a patriot. I love this guy, man. And yes, screw everything woke.
Your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this woke world down. The whole world's fallen to the globalist elite. They want one God, one leader, one currency. It's the cigarettes, the vaccines, the food that you eat. Either way, the deep state wants you 6 feet deep. Fill your headphones with music, reinforcing their beliefs, and replace your own thoughts with the lies on TV. It's with
hey, hold up. This is what I was talking about. Cultural infiltration from everywhere in the world by what we would probably tend as the globalists. People out there in the ether, who knows? I think some of us have some good ideas. I won't say here, but yes. I mean, imagine your culture, your heritage, everything about your country that's been shaped through history, through wars, through so many trying times to become who you are, just for someone to leave the borders wide open and having a completely different culture come in and change everything about your city or your town by flooding it with a record amount of immigrants in a very short period of time. What kind of chaos would that cause? What would ensue? And then those who want to get the crime out by way of deporting people who broke our laws to get here, while other good people from other countries wait in lines for years doing everything right just for them to skip the line and come straight to the front. That's ridiculous. And then they get here and they want to turn America into the same shithole they just left. Excuse my language, but it's true. They want to turn us into exactly what they left, but they came here because it's better. Which is it? Which is it? Go, Tom. Go, Tom.
Food that you eat, either way the deep state wants you 6 feet deep. Fill your headphones with music reinforcing their beliefs and replace your own thoughts with the lies on TV. It's a woke world and we won't survive if we're asleep. So wake up before you rest in peace. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we could burn this world down.
Wow. Love it. I love it. I love it. Love Tom. Love what he's doing. I love the movement that he has created, the space that he's cultivated to allow other people to come in and sound and speak like him. There is nothing about this guy that should not be emulated. I mean, I've had a couple of conversations with him. He's been on a podcast a few times. He, came on, he talked to DJ Daniel at one point. And, Theotis, his dad, is running for Congress in the 18th District of Texas and doing a great job. And, you wonder why this guy is so popular, if what he says is so unpopular. Right? They would have you believe that he's hateful. I mean, remember what they said about Charlie Kirk. He's all kinds of racist and all this type of thing. None of that was true. And it's the same thing with Tom. There's nothing that he's saying that's racist. Nothing that he's saying that's not true. Nothing that he's saying that's not patriotic. And yet they would have you believe the complete opposite. Because why? Because it makes them look foolish. And there's a lot of people out there that make money off of chaos. There are a lot of organizations that would not exist if it weren't for racism. So yes, they need to find instances of racism and things that they can jump on the back of so they continue to raise more money. Meanwhile, they're not helping out the communities that they say they're fighting for. The money goes directly into their bank accounts and they can buy big houses on the hills. They don't go help rebuild the stores in the cities that were destroyed and the people that lost their lives as a result of the riots they caused. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's not until everyone is willing to stop saying, I don't want to say that because that might offend or that person or this person. And you just tell the truth no matter where you are, at church, at the water cooler, no matter where you are. That's when things get better. Guys, thanks for hanging out. And man, I can't wait to do another one. So I'm going to be putting out a few more of these in a short period of time. Have a great one. See you again next time. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe and share.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough.
This is the Patriots Prayer Podcast. It's a tremendous show, one of the greatest shows in the history of the world.
This is Bryson Gray, and you are watching the Patriots Prayer.
PPN, you're doing the right thing.
On the Patriots Prayer Network. Thank you all.
PPN on your bumper.
I'm Tom McDonald. This is the Patriot Prayers Network. Check it out. Lots of good TV. Lots of cool people. Tune in. Keep it locked.
Know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My Patriots, the craziest. They ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip. The same mistake and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them. There's these, that. Never gonna take a knee for the anthem. Smack 'em, I don't give a damn, can't stand 'em. Gang full of randoms, fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave to the grave. United States, we love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't awake. My people love this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag.